For sure it's the best and worst sailing you'll ever do. If you love sailing, you do a lot of it in the Volvo Ocean Race. Every campaign I've been in the past, I've been in a new boat, I've been in one of the biggest teams in the race, and I've been in a team with a lot of pressure to win the race. It's been tough this race because we've had the shortest build-up of any of the teams. We're in a boat from the last generation where we really got it stacked against us, and statistically we should come last in every leg. But yacht racing's a funny old sport, and hopefully enough opportunities will open up that we can have a crack at the other guys, and as I said, if we can get it on the podium 3 or 4 times, it'll be a big success. First and foremost, with the short amount of time, we had to get the boat to where we thought the boat needed to be. So we haven't done that much sailing, and we've done a lot of refinements with the boat, and hopefully that'll pay off, because you can't change the boat once you start the race, but you can grow as a crew.
Trying to finish off all the bags, for stacking bags, everything for the yacht before the new sails arrive. They have to be measured in by the end of this week.
The Volvo Ocean Race is a terrible disease. Once you get it in your blood, you can't get it out. It's the ultimate challenge between man, machine, and the environment, which is the world. So it's, you keep on saying after everyone, I'm never doing another one, but you always find yourself coming back. It's my life, and it's hard to admit that it's not, but it is, and I love it.
1 year ago, I learned sailing. I love it, and I'm very good for sailing. I feel born for this. For me, it's everything. Around the world, it's fantastic. It's like a dream, big dream, but I cannot touch. I heard the Team Sanya wanted some Chinese sailor. It's fantastic. I try. Very lucky. Maybe I good. Max thinks, oh, come on, you can stay here with us.
Yeah, my role on board as a navigator is really different from the others. For me, I guess it's more hard mentally and physically with regards to sleep deprivation than for the other guys. I really enjoy the competitive side of it, even if it's looking for half a mile gain against the competitor, or if you have some weather systems you're working with, maybe 100 mile gains. That's minute to minute. That's what keeps me awake and gives me probably the biggest kick I can ever have.
It seems to be at the moment that the weather systems are becoming more and more active. So we get everything. We get everything from absolutely no wind to hurricanes, all close to 80 knots. And in a lot of other sports, they call it off. And that's the great thing about this race. Like your team of people, you're going to go through every different kind of weather situation.
I mean, the gear has come such a long way in the 20 years that I've been doing this. The development that Helly's done with the multiple layer system is going very well.
With the Helly gear, it's the system, but the outer gear is fantastic. The big jackets we have with all the collars, and it offers us a lot of protection, and it's warm. It keeps us dry.
So we've got a bit of pre-leg packing going on here. Basically, vacuuming all my gear down so it'll fit in that small bag there. Got a couple of pairs of undies here, some thermals. We're good to go.
What's unique about the Volvo is the intensity at which you race at. You just hammer and tong 24 hours a day for 3 weeks. Ever since 1973, I believe, which is the first race, the boat that has won the first leg has gone on to win the race. If you think about that, it's a pretty amazing stat. And I think the reason why that is because the first leg is very all-round, and the fastest boat, in my opinion, wins the Volvo race, and so they often win the first leg. Yeah, it's going to be pretty wet and wild for this first 24 hours. And we've got 340 odd miles till we exit the Straits of Gibraltar. We need to dig it in pretty hard until then. Really catch-22. You don't want to get dropped and be left behind, but you don't want to break anything and do anything dumb. So it's quite a tricky time.
Felt like we were sinking. We just got heavier and heavier. Currently the water level is about here, a little above
our emergency pumps ready. I think we split the bow somewhere up front there. Some full main bulkheads full of water. Basically, we're limping our way back to shore here.
Not a good day in the office. Pretty disappointing. It wasn't. I mean, it was rough, but we didn't have any big bangs. Certainly no worse than we had during the day yesterday. The watertight bulkhead's doing a fantastic job. The plumbing fittings, the pumps. We're very safe. The system's working well. It's just very disappointing, for our race. But we'll live to fight another day.